Hey everybody, it's Tamika and I'm so super excited to share with you guys a project I created as a guest design team member for the month of October for Reneabouquets. So happy she asked me to be a designer for her. So her butterflies are gorgeous. She hand makes these different butterflies and I will show you what she sent me to work with, but they are absolutely gorgeous. You guys head over to her shop and check it out. She also carries some other products, Tim Holtz stuff and stencils and things like that, but her focus are those gorgeous butterflies. So here's her card here, and this is how it came. See, this is one of her butterflies. Super cute. I mean, it's like jewel encrusted. It is gorgeous. So this is a dragonfly, but there's the butterflies too, but this is gorgeous, and it's Reneabouquets, and I will put her link to her store, like I said, in the description box. You guys can check her out. Super cute. So let me share with you what she sent. Gorgeous. This is the gorgeous butterflies. This is how they come packaged, and make sure I show you guys this. Okay, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is pop dotted up. Super cute butterflies on here. Vintage. It has some script on here. There's stickles and some glitter. I don't know. It's just gorgeous. Okay, that's the first one. And try not to give you the ones that I opened up already from a project. So here's the second one here. I'm going to take it out because it's a glare. Okay. Excuse me. Alright. Gorgeous. This is like black and pink with clear crystals. Oh, it's so pretty. See? Super cute. The detail on these flowers, there's some flocking or something. I don't know what it's called, but it's super cute. And she makes all these by hand. Gorgeous. Alright. Here's the other one here. Open it up for you. Gorgeous. This looks like, it actually looks like one of the Prima paper pads. Fairy rhymes. It's so pretty. It's blue with gold, and then all of the glitter pieces are like iridescent, like they're bouncing off some beautiful colors. Super cute. And then here's this one. So open that up. Gorgeous. These are a little bit bigger than the other ones. Two of them, they're layered, pop dotted to add a great 3D dimension on here, and it's so full of that crystal shimmer. I love it. Love it. Super cute. And this one had to get some orange for Halloween was coming up, so definitely gonna have to use that. Look at that. Gorgeous. It's just full of lusciousness. Hope you guys can see them. Cute. Look at all that. Gorgeous. Okay, and the last one here is, this is the one I use in my project. So there's two missing, but super shabby chic. It looks like some of the Tilda paper that it could, you know, go along with. Love the roses in there and the crystal effects. Super cute. So be sure to check out Reneabouquets, you guys, and show her some crafty love. And let me share with you what I created. Or actually, I'm going to share with you some of the other products because I know a lot of people ask where and what. So I'll show you just a couple of the other items I used. Of course this is empty, but this is that Heidi Swap Mistables, and they were butterflies. So I used those. I used some flowers from Wild Orchid Crafts. These are called tea roses. That's the product code there. Love, love, love these. And I use some dimensional pop dots. I also use some flatback pearls that I got from Wild Orchid Crafts as well. I use some of these pearl dots, and these actually came from Michael. They're X-ray, or it says X-ray gems. They're in the $1.50 bin. It has flower and little bitty like dewdrops, clear dewdrops. Super cute, super fun to have in your crafty arsenal. I also used this I got from Michael's, those little words that come in the little bin. They're on sale for like 70% off right now. So this was like 50 cents, or I don't know what it was, but super fun to play with. And these are wood pieces. Just be careful taking them off because they are fragile. So I used that. And then I used some corner flourishes, and these are from Creative Embellishments. And I got these from Alicia, I believe. So, and finally, this out of the $1.50 bin at Michael's. I just used some of this lace down here. Okay. So, without further ado, this is what I made. Just love it. Oh, this is pretty. It's a plaque. And I don't have another one of these. I will try to take a picture of it, but it's one of those wood pieces from Target. They were $1, and it says, it's in the Halloween bin, and it says trick or treat or happy Halloween or happy haunting or something like that. But it's a stand, and it's only $1. Very good project to buy and alter and give to someone. So very inexpensive. So this is what I did, and I'll try to insert a picture so you guys can see it too. So this is what I did with it. Love the dimension on here. Look at the dimension. I used the botanical tea paper that I had. So I'll start in the back here. I whitewashed the botanical tea paper, and then of course I have my little stamp here. It says Altered by Tamika. I used some lace that I got from Alicia, her store, and I layered that at the bottom. I did paint it all first with gesso, and then I added paper down here, whitewashed that too, and I added some of my homemade shimmer on here so you guys can you can see that, but super cute. So the back won't be naked. So that's the back, and I just love them. So up close, I love how they look. And of course I use the word lovely. Painted that with some gesso several times, and then I added some of my homemade shimmer with some blue light aqua tint to it. I added that and sat it on top of some pearls so it can stand out a little bit. Super cute. I'm going to zoom back out the other way. So here's a corner flourishes. I added some dimension behind there so they can look like it's popping up out to you. So that's the corner flourishes, and I painted that with that same spray, mixed it in with some white paint so it won't be so deep turquoise. It'll match this, which I whitewashed this lace with gesso so it could dim the color a little bit and go in with the shabby chic theme. You can see the little tiny pearls throughout the back and the background there, and there's the flowers, and then some more of those little flower acrylic pieces that came in that same Michael's set that I showed you. And here's another one. I just used one little piece of the dimension to have this stick out on the outward, and I glued the bottom. I also used the flatback pearls here, and then different color flatback pearls in the center of these butterflies. And these are metal butterflies that I actually just bent back to kind of tie in with those butterflies at the top. And I just painted them with gesso, and then added some several times, painted it, and then added some pearls in the middle and some Martha Stewart glitter. And I did that to both that one and that one. And as for the hearts, these are all the hearts I had left, and I just laid them, the sticky part, on the paper and fussy cut all of them out, whitewashed them, and added some more shimmer and white to the flowers, or to the hearts on there. So there are what, 3, 4, 5, 6 hearts that I had in that package, and I just used them all and made like a little cluster family of hearts. And I added some more of the Wild Orchid Craft flowers down there, and added some shimmer and some white paint on there. So yeah, those butterflies, they stick out and they just tie in. It just, everything looks lovely, like a little botanical garden, and it's a great piece to look at, to have on your desk, or to give to a friend, or give as a rack in a gift thing. So super, super cute. And there's the dimension on there. So yeah, I love, love, love how this turned out. Super cute. And these butterflies work perfect on here. Super cute. So be sure to check out the Target and see if you have some of these plaque and try to create something like that. But you can also, I could have, which is something that I was toying with, I just couldn't decide. This big butterfly here with that botanical garden paper was so cute, and actually was going to have this in the middle, but I decided to obviously do something different. But I really, really like these so much, so that's going to be in something soon. But any rate, here is the project I created for Reneabouquets. Stay tuned for pictures, and be sure to check all the links in the description box for her store and her Facebook page, and the list of the other products too that I use in case you're interested. Thanks guys so much for watching. Bye.